Hey, I'm going to be talking about due diligence for your land stuff. This is Paul Jane, by the way, and we're just going to get right to it. So, number one, it's knowing the price per acre. So this is if you follow my system, I go and send blind offers by mass mailers. The way I indicate the price that I want, I compare it with what's out in the market. Find what's the cheapest stuff that out there, and then work from there. Like if I bought it at a certain price, what can I sell it for? And usually I want bigger acreage, at least 1 acre, but I really want closer to 5, 10, 20 acres. And I want to know the price per acre. That's going to be important whenever you send out your blind offers or you get on the phone. If you do the blind offers, automatically the price that you set, you're going to be okay with. You won't lose money. The second thing that you want for your due diligence is there anything that will mess with your numbers if you bought it? For example, are there huge back taxes, a mortgage, an HOA involved that would greatly increase the price of you holding that property? And that's something to keep an eye on for. The third thing you want to check for is access to the land. And if you have the APN, Assessor's Parcel Number, you can use software like Agent Pro or Site2X or DataTree or whatever data you're going to use. LandGrid, there's plenty out there. You put it into their software, and it'll shoot out a picture, or you'll get the GPS coordinates to put into Google Maps, and you can clearly see if there's a dirt path there, a road there, some kind of access that they could buy the land. Most of the lands that I buy is rural, so if you ever buy something that's landlocked, it becomes a lot more difficult to sell. So access to land, I found, is huge. If it's if they don't have access, I've come to the point where I just prefer just passing on it and working with property that get into real nicely and easily. Those are the three main things. What's the price that we're gonna buy it per acre? Are there any financial considerations like back taxes or HOA that we need to see? And is there access to the land? Now, there's some other things that, depending on your selling strategy, if you're gonna advertise it to mobile homes, you might want to check, what's the strategy for water or for electricity. And in most cases for rural land, if they're going to develop it, you could give them the comment hey, a little bit further out there's a mobile home, or it's pretty rural. But in almost all cases, off-grid properties, you're going to be using propane tanks and either digging up a water well, but most people just haul water. So unless they're going to make significant investments, to bring your off-grid property, rural property, and get all these amenities, and spend major money on it, they'll do their own due diligence for that. For most people, you just need to tell them, yeah, propane tanks, hauling water, those are your best bets, and let them figure it out on themselves. So the essentials for me are those three. You could hunting land, farming, all that stuff is just extras that you could do due diligence on, but they're not essentials for you deciding if it's a good deal or not, right? The essentials you want to focus are on those three things: the price per acre, or if it's a smaller piece, make sure it's something that you won't lose on. Any hidden stuff, back taxes, HOA, and the third one, access to land. Those are the three critical pieces for your due diligence. All other stuff is just kind of fluff. So there's that. Wish you the best in your land adventures. Take care.